Hey everyone, this is going to be yet another pickup highlights for December. I was thinking not to do this one because I was going to do like my video game tour where I showed off all my video games anyways. But somebody busted down our door and tried to break into our house for the holidays. So for insurance purposes, I'm going to go ahead and do this anyways. This is just highlights. I did get more. But these are like the big ones that I kind of wanted to show off that I got from this month. And in case you can't see this whole spot next to me in the camera, I've got a whole lot. I'm gonna go through them fairly quick, and I'm not gonna talk about prices because there's quite a bit. So I got You Don't Know Jack, super good party games. It's for PS3. I got BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Yeah, Calamity Trigger. It's hard to keep up. There's like fucking 80 of them, and they're all revisions. Devil May Cry 4. So, and I've got all except for the crap Dante one. Heavy Rain. I definitely like story-heavy video games. Super awesome fun. Mega Dimension Neptunia. I guess it's supposed to be 7. I mean, V2 is what I see a lot of people call it. There's about to be a V2R or a 7R coming out, and I plan to get that next year. The Invisible Hour and VR carts for my PlayStation VR. They're pretty cheap. And Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. I will talk about the price for this one because this is the Uncharted series 1 through 3. Kind of like on HD Remake for the PS4, and it's only $10 for all 3 of the games, so super good buy. Galgun Double Piece, hell yeah! Definitely gonna do some streaming on this one, probably in the very near future, so keep an eye to the Twitch for that. And also, Yakuza 0. Been wanting this for a long time, and like brand new right now. It's on sale for cheaper than it is used, so pretty cool. And Hidden Agenda, another game I wanted to get, but kind of didn't have the money whenever it launched, so glad to get that, and definitely plan on doing some streaming with that so we can all play together. Hyper Devotion Noir for my Vita. Always happy to find good Vita games. It's kind of hard to get them for a decent price. Tales of Vesperia. I heard a lot of people bought a 360 specifically to play this game. And I know a lot of people are in love with the Tales series. I haven't had the best track record with their games, but definitely not going to shy away from it. Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. I've never played a Rune Factory game, but I love the Harvest Moon games, and I've really wanted to play these because I love JRPGs. So it'll be my first attempt at one of these. If this is the worst one, maybe give me a heads up. Then I got the Trauma Center New Blood and Second Opinion. They're super cheap. I see them all the time, and I've wanted them, so I picked it up. Rumble Roses. I played this long ass time ago. It's just a goofy little fighting game. Imagine Dio, Dead or Alive, but with only girls and significantly more extreme fan service. I got that mostly because our friends that play with us said that they really liked that game, and I thought it would just be kind of a goofy drinking experience. Silent Scope 2, not sure how this is going to play out, but I do love the actual Silent Scope games, like in the arcades, so I'm interested in seeing how this is going to work out with the gun cons. And Seven Samurai 20XX, this was actually a pretty good game. Played it a long time ago. I enjoyed it. I got a ROM hack, Pokemon Dark Energy. There's a lot of these up on eBay for the holidays from like one of my favorite sellers, and like he starts them off at like a penny, and they go to freaking $20 to $30. But I managed to grab that one for under $5, I think. And then super awesome find, Dragon Warrior Monsters. I honestly wasn't even planning to get the English version of this game, but I saw it boxed for $15 and just had to have it. I do have the Japanese version, but it is not in box, so super glad to have that. I got Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. Don't have enough PSP games, so was happy to get that. And speaking of another PSP game I'm happy to have, Ys 1 and 2 Chronicles. I've heard really good things about this one in particular right here. And like I've seen like just a little different art and stuff for it, and it just looks gorgeous, so I'm excited to hop into that one. And so here's another 3DS game that kind of came out alongside other stuff, so I didn't kind of have the money to spend on it, which is Stella Glow. I did get to play a little bit of it on the plane, and I enjoy it. I've enjoyed it so far. So can't wait to get further into that. Then I picked up Dino Crisis for pretty cheap. It's awesome. I love the Resident Evil games, but I never played through Dino Crisis. I have played the Parasite Eve, but never actually played Dino Crisis, so thought that'd be fun to get into. And Jet Moto 2, I see it all the time for pretty cheap. And Jet Moto is like Jet Moto and Hydro Thunder were like some of my favorite, racing games in the arcade. So happy to get that. Final Fantasy Chronicles comes with Final Fantasy 4/2 and Chrono Trigger. Excellent games. And one game I can't even believe I found it at a San Diego GameStop, which is Cross X Edge. Like, I've never actually seen this game in a while before. I saw it on eBay fairly recently, and like it kind of caught my attention, so I was looking at prices for it, and the cheapest I could find was $26. But I found it in a San Diego GameStop for $11, so I grabbed it. That's going to be all for the highlights. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope everybody stays safe and warm, and take care of yourselves, okay?